Well, hello there and welcome to issue 80, and this issue is all about the Aries horse, and as you can see on the caption prior to the video, those are the dates you have to be to fall into this Eastern and Western star sign combination. If there's any dates you're unsure about, any before the dates I've given you there, 12 years previous, just give me a message or an email or whatever, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible and give you the appropriate dates. Okay, let's start straight away with this Aries horse combination. What you'll find is quite a difference between the male and female characteristics here, a lot more prominent than possibly a lot of other combinations, because on the one hand you get them in childhood. The boys will be like whirlwinds in the sense of really difficult to control. They're very sort of lovable, they're cheeky sort of type chaps for the teachers, but they don't sit still long enough to really learn anything. So they can fall into learning difficulties later on through the school years, but there's nothing malicious about them or mischievous. They just are a whirlwind. They have to be involved. They don't like sitting still. They love to be active. They love sports. They could excel at sports, but as I say, when it comes to studies, they can get behind. The girls, on the other hand, are a lot more restrained, very bold in their appearance and their stature, and very confident and very bright. So there's a bit of a polar opposite here, and it seems to manifest itself with the males of this combination, that they are so robust and involved and helter skelter, where the girls can be very studious and they can be very sort of not meek at all, but just very confident, and good study normally accompanies them. So if we're going through the school years with this combination, as I say, the males most definitely could have shortcomings in the scholarly department, but whatever, sports they'll be fantastic at, and any physical jobs, they want to get out there, they want to earn money as quick as possible as well, and they want to just see a bit of the world. They want to be, here, there and everywhere. Their reliability isn't fantastic, although they're very loyal, very loyal to their family and their friends. Sometimes in jobs they can switch and change quite often as well, so don't be surprised if 1 week they're doing one thing, the next week they're doing the other. They could be travelling about, and although, as I say, very loyal to their friends and family, maybe not so much to employers, they rather will just want to get some fast cash and then go and enjoy it. The girls, on the other hand, will be very study conscious. They go university, etc., and they will prove themselves to be a very bold and strong manager of people, make management material very quickly. The armed forces are also good for the ladies of this sign, because activities like that, and also for the males. I do recommend armed forces because there's structure involved, there's good friendships to be had, brilliant friendships to be had, but also activities. If they're looking to be on the go all the time, there's always going to be something going, even even in the reserves, something like that, getting to the TA, getting to clubs where they're busy at weekends, they're doing team building, they love that. So get them as active and as and as positive as possible, because if they are left a little bit to sort of like kick their heels or run about and get into just using up energy for the sake of doing it, they will find trouble, and that's not good. As I say, they're not a malicious sign, they're not a mischievous sign, but they might just go along to do something for the hell of it, or something going on over there, so I'll just get involved. possibly can get involved with the wrong characters. Well, as I say, the males aren't necessarily leaders in this combination, but the females definitely are. Okay, so if we get them going through, hopefully they're sorted, there's some structure. They need a good partner. Really, they shine then because their loyalty. With the males, it'd be really good if their female partner is the leader, and with the females, you know, you need to find that partner who you can lead, because you make a great organiser of the home, and you can do your jobs as well. You know, it's easy. It's easy, and as I say, there's a lovely loyal bond. It's not a promiscuous combination whatsoever. They really do treat their heart, you know, with respect. They're not runabouts in that sense at all, and so they really will, you know, wait for the right time. And so they're very loyal, and you know, you won't have to worry about this combination being unfaithful or you know, being a bit flirtatious, because they're not. It's not in their character. They like to be quite settled in the heart areas, and you know, that's what we need to find them. If we look at them in parenthood, well, as I say, they're going to have to settle a little, especially the males of this. So maybe parenthood would be a lot better coming along later on in life, maybe even in the 30s to later 30s. I think you would find them probably at their most, you know, relaxed, if any. You're going to find them then. You know, horses make great fun companions as well. So as a parent, you know, they'll be up for the giggles. Can be quite strict, but you know, they'll be quite good fun, and they keep young, and they'll be playing sports with their kids. Lots of activities for the children. They're brilliant like that. And with the females, yes, they can be quite a tough taskmaster on their children. They want them to be doing their best at school and that, so they can seem on the outside quite a tough nut on the kids, but they have their regime, and that's how they do it, and that's how they run it. But what you'll always find with the horse is support. They're fantastically supportive of their children, you know, and you know, their children have got these ideas or, you know, crazy schemes it may seem. The horse will back and really support them. You know, yeah, they've got a good bond with their children, especially later on in life, where they go, hey, I'm behind you 100%. And with the horse they will be. The loyalty is, as I say, fantastic. They're not ones to walk out on their children either. It would take an ultra serious event for that to ever happen, and that would sort of break their hearts really. That would be a real massive blow for them, and they probably might not get involved with a relationship after, because that could be very serious. But they would never shirk their responsibilities, you know, financially, etc. So if the worst ever did come to the worst, you could always trust that horse partner for, you know, support, you know, in the mental sense as well as the financial. So let's look at the best companions. What is the Aries horse, you know, best suited for? Well, I love to see the horses with the tigers. Yes, they could make quite strict parents in the sense where the tiger could be off. As we know, they like their careers and the, you know, but it's going to be a finely tuned household. You're going to get major support there for each other. Very lively, and it'd be very fascinating. There'd be a lot of travelling when they get together. So let's look at the tigers. To do with Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius and Aquarius. All those tigers are fabulous matches, and you know, we really do need to see that, you know, get together, and you'll get a good loyal response as well, and both won't have to worry about the other in that sort of in that unfaithfulness area. And also, you know, we need the dogs. There tends to be that bit of protectiveness of the dog that the horse finds quite endearing. They quite enjoy that. The dog is a naturally nurturing parent, a wonderful parent. So that's a lovely balanced out thing there, where, you know, the horse can concentrate on creating and, you know, and getting out and doing the stuff and being here, there and everywhere, while they know the dog's got everything sorted, everything's, you know, in a nurturing, you know, and loving way at home. but you know, the horse is going to have to be giving the dog a little bit of time, romantically, sexually, shall I say, whereas the horse is a very ardent and powerful lover. The dog is more of a cuddler, and of you know, they like a little, maybe more cuddles as opposed to full-blooded heat, because you need to warm them up for that. But the horse will, you know, and there'll be unpredictable romantic surprises which will loosen up the dog, which is, you know, that's great. It relaxes them and takes them off guard a bit, which could only be fantastic. And again, a massive loyal combination there, and as I say, it's wonderful to see. So let's have the Gemini dogs, the Leo dogs, the Sagittarian dogs, and also the Aquarius dogs. Wonderful matches. The ones to avoid, well, as with all horses, we have to avoid the rats. The rats, yes, they like security, but they like it in a certain way. It's a bit more, shall we say, materialistic, not in a nasty way, but they need to know their set pattern. Whereas a horse likes a bit of unpredictability and a bit of darting around. It would unsettle the rat, and then the rat would become a little bit snipey and a little bit unsettled, and then you see the snipey side of the rat, and it wouldn't really do each other any good. The horse would feel a little bit restricted as well, by thinking, you know, the rat's on their case, and vice versa. It would unsettle the pair of them, and cause for a lot of you know, cold spots, a lot of bits where they're blanking each other, and that's not very healthy at all. So let's avoid each other there. On the health-wise, well, we have to look at this combination, especially in the males, for accidents. They're very accident prone, even from children. I know, as you say, most children are, but this combination, certainly as they get older, because they're daredevils, they like getting involved, they could get bad sporting injuries, and, you know, stuff like that, because they are very brave, and I say they're very sort of, hey, let's crack on. Who knows if it's going to go wrong, but I'm going to try it. You know, they're a bit like that. So definitely accident prone, and they need to drive their car a little bit slower, and that goes for the ladies too. I hope you've enjoyed this issue, and please tune in for my next one. Thank you.